très serré plus tard. Je ne lâche rien. Et salut le stream. Welcome back streamers. Streamers, no, viewers. Et c'est parti pour ce premier jam qui va s'opposer le 828 Machine au Yellow Jammer Blue Dells, et c'est Machine qui prend le lead. Et ça passe pour Machine, 4 points, pendant que Bloody ne démérite pas. La défense des jaunes tente une assist, mais Machine revient vite. Et ça passe, 4 points de marqué. Et c'est un star pass du côté des Yellow Shovemarines. C'est le joueuse 51. C'était Meatball, the Jammer. Le 223, no Jammer pour ce jam. 2-2-3, Stellaire contre 911, Ginger Ninja. Et c'est parti, deuxième jam. C'est un lead pris en vitesse par Ginger Ninja. Pendant que Stellaire tente de se frayer un chemin à travers le pack, mais ça sort. Ginger Ninja, rapide, vient tester la défense de Limoges, assiste bien par numéro 36, et pendant ce temps, Stellaire est sorti du pack. Et c'est un call des Yellow Shovemarines. 3 points pour les Yellow. Un score pour le moment de 12-3 pour Limoges. Nos nouvelles étoiles, 617 Lagen, face au 99 Tiny Tempest. Début de ce jam, le pack est déjà très en avant. Ah, chute de Tiny Tempest et passage de Lagen. Rapide et efficace, c'est un lead. Tiny qui tente de passer mais qui tombe, recyclé par la joueuse 777, c'est Chiquita. Lagen qui pousse et qui passe. 4 points. Oh. Une faute pour les Yellow Shovemarines. 4 points de plus et un star pass du côté des Yellow. C'est numéro 51. 5-1. C'est Meatball. Oh. C'est un très beau call and fall. Our jammer for the jam, 828 Machine, who's taking the lead, versus Larry 010. Beware of the and direction for the 1312. And Larry pulsing through the pack. And it's a call from machine. Our drummers Telhair versus Bloody Hells. Yeah, nice lead taken by Bloody Hells. But beware, because Telhair is on her way. It will be quick. And it's rolling, and it's a call. How many points? 3 points for the Yellow Shovemarines. On retrouve Lagen versus Ginger Ninja qui passe tout en fluidité et prend ce lead. De son côté, Lagen retenu par For the Win. Et un forard malheureusement pour Pivot Yellow. Tandis que Lagen passe. Bloody marque ses points et call. Je sais pas pour vous, mais ça annonce un très beau match. Our drummer, Machine versus Tiny Tempest. I think it will be a quick jam too. Nos étoiles qui prennent de la vitesse. Machine qui passe en externe. Pas de points marqués pour les Yellow Shovemarines. Et 2 points pour Limoges. Et c'est reparti, la rue versus 223. C'est Stellaire qui prend le lead, tandis que Larry pousse la défense. Les bloqueuses de Liverpool se reforment. Et l'étoile anglaise est recyclée à l'arrière du pack. Pendant que Stellaire continue de pousser. Pack is long, attention. Voilà. Et Stellaire qui se retrouve au proie de cette défense yellow qui ne démérite pas. Je vous avais dit que ça allait être un beau match. J'ai toujours raison. Et ça pousse, c'est Stellaire qui passe, qui vient arracher ses points. Pendant que Larry, au proie, tente un star pass effectué du côté des Yellow Shovemarines. The number 9 for Jackson, who's the actual jammer. Et Jackson qui pousse, qui élargit ce pack, et out of play. Et c'est une faute pour la 28 pivot. Pendant que Stellaire reçoit ses signe et call. Ce qui va nous faire un prochain départ de jam sans pivot du côté des violets. Is everything good in the chat? Do you hear us correctly? Et cette technique de prendre la ligne de pivot pour avancer. Ah, beau recyclage de l'étoile. Numéro 2, 3 run, Brody Hills. Pendant que la 617, c'est la gaine. Passe. Oh là, ce sont deux étoiles au coude à coude. Qui va où? Mais qui va où? Ça se gêne. Je pense que la gaine n'a pas envie de lâcher. Et hop, son pivot sort de prison. Elle colle. No points earned. Come on, Jeff, you're not alone, you're with us. Et c'est un team time-out pour les Yellow Shovemarines. Nous avons donc une minute pour vous rappeler de boire de l'eau dans le public. Buvez, hydratez-vous, prenez l'air, mangez un petit peu. Je sais qu'on n'a pas faim quand il fait chaud, mais notre corps a besoin de s'alimenter. Regardez nos rêves, ils sont beaux, ils s'éventent. Ça veut dire quoi ça? Oui, Jeff, la raclette, il va falloir qu'on en rediscute. Hein. C'est pas sûr, pas sûr. On s'en reparle dans 6 mois. Et on retrouve Ginger Ninja face à Machine qui sort du track et prend le lead. Ginger Ninja qui ne démérite pas et qui sort également. Congrats. Little message on the chat for Ginger Ninja. Mom and Dad loves you. Yeah, it's for you, Ginger Ninja. Love from Mom and Dad.
So cute.
Au secours. It's so cute, I'm dying. Ok, next jam, après cette petite parenthèse d'amour, on retrouve Stellaire face à Tiny Tempest. Deux beaux recyclages par Bouleg notamment. Il parle à 777, c'est Chiquita. Stellaire qui pousse à l'avant du pack mais qui résiste. La défense résiste. Ça pousse en externe, ça pousse en mid. Attention le pack. Ah. Et nous avons deux players de Liverpool qui sont en penalty box. Et Stellaire qui passe, qui ne passe pas. Oups. Recyclé, qui a failli passer. Même moi de loin, je n'y ai vu que du feu, mais je suis une vieille dame et mes yeux ne sont plus ce qu'ils sont, désolés. Allez, sortie de PB. Tiny Tempest qui ne lâche rien, qui pousse. Aïe. Et la 2019 qui prend une pénalité. Pendant ce temps, Stellaire est sorti du pack et a marqué ses 4 points. Tiny qui fait un star pass. Et c'est Meatball qui devient The New Jammer. Il va falloir que Stellaire soit efficace et passe avant le marquage des points. Je pense néanmoins qu'il y a un point marqué pour les Yellow Shovemarines. Ce qui crée l'enthousiasme. Au secours. Mom and dad. C'est mignon. Ouais. Oh, mon petit cœur. Welcome back, Larry. Face à la gaine et début de jam, la gaine qui pousse fort et qui passe. Rapide, efficace. Pendant que Larry pousse le faki adverse. Attention car la gaine est rapide. Oserais-je dire que le timing est serré avec la gaine? Je ne suis qu'à un pas. Et 4 points marqués pour Limoges. Pendant ce temps, Larry pousse toujours ce mur violet qui résiste. Et un forearm pour la 296. C'est mal au ratiche. Allez Larry, il faut tout donner. Et la gaine qui passe pendant ce temps. Et ça recycle, ça tente de recycler, mais c'est intercepté par la joueuse 3-6. La gaine qui revient, qui pousse dans ce mur. Allez, ça tente un assist. And a forearm for the 3-6. It's atomic. Et la gaine qui pousse, mais qui passe. Et c'est un star pass pour les Yellow Shovemarines. Attention, la gaine revient. C'est sorti, ça recycle. Et une fin de jam. Difficile. Oui, vous pouvez les encourager. J'aimerais pas être sur le track à suer. Comme ça. Ouais, 16 points pour Limoges. Ce qui nous fait donc un score pour l'instant de 71 pour les Porcelain Dolls à 11 pour les Yellow Shovemarines. Un petit official timeout. Comment ça va, public de Limoges? Ouais, c'est dur, hein. Il fait chaud. Pensez à boire de l'eau. Pensez à répondre quand votre speaker vous parle, car vous ne me connaissez pas encore, mais personne ne me laisse en vue ici. Et 5 seconds, on retrouve Brody Hells face au 828, c'est machine. Aïe. Et c'est un cut pour la 2019. C'est Rowdy. Brody se fait recycler et c'est un passage pour machine. Un forearm pour meatball. Oui, un passage pour Brody Hayes. La prison se remplit et se vide doucement. Machine passe et cool. Ce prochain jam va mettre les Yellow Shovemarines en sous-effectif, en début de jam. The chat is with you, Charles. Et on retrouve Ginger Ninja face à Stellaire. Stellaire qui prend le lead, mais qui est suivi de très près par Ginger Ninja. Attention, attention. Et oui, c'est un call. On reste prudent. Tiny Tempest face à la gaine. Et ça pousse, ça essaye de passer en inter. Belle assiste de Rowdy qui ne suffit pas à faire passer Tiny Tempest. La gaine retenue par la défense des Yellow Shovemarines. Pas de lead pris pour l'instant. Ça ne saurait tarder. Ça y est, c'est un lead pris pour la gaine. Tiny qui continue de pousser. Et c'est un... Oui, il me semble bien avoir vu un star pass du côté des Yellow Shovemarines. La gaine prise au proie. Quatre points marqués pour Limoges. Nous sommes à environ 10 minutes du temps de période. Nous retrouvons Machine et Larry. Et c'est reparti. Machine face à Larry. C'est un passage en rapidité et c'est Larry qui prend le lead. Suivi de près par Machine.
Allez, Machine! Machine!
Come on, Larry, you gotta be fast. Oh, really nice. Oh no! Ça, le jeu continue, c'est un cut de Larry, c'est pas collé. Le jam is on. Vous êtes surpris? Moi aussi. Et ça passe pour Machine. On est donc parti sur un jam de 2 minutes, hein, puisque le lead n'est plus open. Atomic qui tente une percée à travers ce mur de Limoges. Machine au proie avec Atomic. Et ça passe pour Machine. Pendant que Larry se fait à 6, mais c'est une sortie. Et oui, il faut remettre le cover. Machine tente un passage, mais ça bloque bien du côté des Yellow. Et c'est une sortie de pack pour Larry.
Machine!
Et c'est une fin de jam cette fois-ci. Je pense qu'il va falloir un official timeout pour revoir au niveau du scoreboard. Et oui, car ce pseudo fin de jam, qui en fait n'était pas une fin de jam, a semé une petite zizanie. Excusez-moi public, je vous interromps, mais avez-vous vu nos beaux officials? Est-ce qu'ils ne sont pas superbes dans leur tenue rayée? Est-ce qu'ils ne mériteraient pas un petit applaudissement pour nos arbitres, s'il vous plaît? Voilà, c'est ça qu'on aime. Courage les arbitres, hydratez-vous aussi. Drink some water. It will be needed today. Et c'est reparti, c'est le jam numéro 17 qui va s'opposer Brody Hills au numéro 223, c'est Stellaire et c'est Brody qui prend le lead. Et un beau star pass bien effectué. C'est Magnifique qui récupère le statut de jammer pendant que Brody se débat et call. Wouhou! Magnifique. Que de belles acrobaties aujourd'hui. Go Zebra Team. Oui. Go Zebra Team. We agree. We all know no roller derby without the officials, without reffing. And I know it because I'm a time timer sometimes. Often. Et c'est reparti, Lagen qui pousse face à Ginger Ninja. Et c'est Lagen qui passe. Et un forearm sifflé pour la joueuse 5-1, c'est Meatball il me semble. Allez, ça va aller vite. Lagen et Ginger Ninja. 2 points marqués pour les Yellow Shovemarines. Et 3 points marqués pour les Porcelain Dolls. Team timeout pour les Porcelain Dolls. Le temps pour moi de vous rappeler que si vous avez envie de vous déguerpir un petit peu les pattes, vous allez pouvoir passer dans la salle à côté, retrouver nos associations et nos exposants. Si vous voulez vous faire tatouer, acheter de jolies illustrations, il y a le bistrot magique. Les beaux bijoux de Manon Paillette. Tartagle de Loves, des illustrations de Gomard. Vous pouvez également retrouver le stand des costauds, du planning familial. Et une très belle exposition de photos de roller derby. Mais ce n'est pas tout, la suite au prochain épisode. Et c'est Machine face à Tiny Tempest. Belle chute. Et qui a le lead? Aïe, c'est un forum pour Tiny Tempest et donc c'est Machine qui a le lead sur ce jam. C'est un passage en externe. La défense de Liverpool se compose. Il va falloir se former rapidement car machine arrive. Et c'est un beau recyclage. Un yellow three direction. Ça pousse à l'avant du pack. Et machine qui passe. De son côté, Tiny Tempest revient sur le track. Vient challenger la défense de Limoges. La machine est déjà revenue et ça passe en externe. Tout en souplesse. Et un forearm pour un 8-9 de Violette, j'ai noté Bouleg. Allez, ça tente de passer, mais ça tient. C'est fort. Sortie de machine. De très beau recyclage. Hein. Et une fin de jam. Pas de points pour Liverpool. Il y a un jam à 15 points pour les Porcelain Dolls. On retrouve Stellaire face à Larry. Stellaire qui tente un passage en inter, qui est intercepté par Atomic. Pendant que de son côté, Larry est en proie au mur violet. Oh là, attention, ce pack. Out of play. Et c'est un lead pris pour Stellaire. Un star pass, il me semble. Non, oui, peut-être. Oui, c'est un star pass du côté des Yellow Shovemarines. Et c'est Jackson qui est maintenant l'étoile. Pendant que Stellaire passe, bloqué par Atomic, bloqué devant par... Ah, beau passage de Jackson. Qui fait son initial pass. Stellaire qui tente un passage en externe. Et qui coule. C'est un jam à 8 points pour Limoges. Arrête de taper là. Pardon. À mon avis, c'est pas bête l'idée de... Ouais. Parce qu'effectivement, après, c'est plus pour tout de suite. Hein, c'est pour après, c'est pas grave. On est large, il reste 2 minutes. Voilà. Team timeout for the Yellow Shovemarines. Ah ouais, t'as raison. Non, c'est pas pratique. Je vais continuer à taper dans mes micros. Alors, il me semble que je n'ai pas présenté tout le monde dans la salle des associations des exposants. Nous n'avons par exemple pas parlé de la castagne. La castagne que vous pouvez aller voir, ainsi que Audrey Sebras et Ulule qui fait des très belles choses en couture. Voilà, n'hésitez pas à aller dépenser vos sous auprès de ce merveilleux merch. Évidemment, vous trouverez également le merch de Limoges, toujours présent. Donnez des sous pour le roller derby. Donnez des sous, c'est important. Si vous voulez me donner des sous, ça peut se négocier. Et buvez de l'eau. Chez vous aussi le chat, buvez de l'eau, il fait chaud chez tout le monde. Hydratez-vous. Et c'est reparti. Brody Ells face à Lagen. Et Brody qui passe en inter et qui passe, qui prend solide. Mais attention, Lagen, le talon. Oh là là, ça va vite. Oh, attention. Rapide, efficace. Eh oui. Applaudir, bravo Brody Ells. Et le jeu reprend. Jump numéro 22 qui oppose Machine à Ginger Ninja. C'est Machine qui prend le lead. Et qui revient, attention. Contré par Atomique. Se faufile en inter, mais qui se fait attraper, oh là, par Scary Biscuit. Pendant que Ginger Ninja ne lâche rien. Yellow 9-4 en direction pour Jackson. Et un call pour Machine. Nous partirons donc sans pivot pour l'équipe des Shoves. Jeff, you're right, drinking tea. In fact, I think I would prefer iced tea during this heat, but maybe if you're English, you will drink your tea. And I respect that. Et c'est reparti. Stellar face à Tiny Tempest. Ça pousse, ça passe en externe pour Stellar. Un bel assist par les Yellow Shove, mais les bloqueuses de Limoges sont rapides et se reforment à l'avant du pack. Tandis que Stellar revient, vient de challenger le mur. Beaux affistes de Magnifique et ça passe. C'est là où je me dis que ferait un jammer sans son pivot. Et je dis pas ça parce que c'est mon poste. Et ça challenge. Tiny Tempest qui continue de pousser ce mur. Mais ça résiste du côté de Limoges. On a Jackson qui vient à l'avant, tenter d'aider son étoile. Côté stellaire, ça pousse, mais c'est résistant les murs londoniens. Londoniens, non. Tentative intéressante de passer à travers un mur, les fesses en avant, et ça marche pour Stellar. Bravo. Très beau jeu de bassin. Allez, Tiny qui continue de pousser. Il reste 10 secondes à ce jam. La prison est vide. Et nous allons attendre le coup de sifflet. Half time. On se retrouve donc dans 15 minutes. Buvez de l'eau. Et à tout à l'heure.
Points it is 134 2:24, 2.5 minutes left in the half-time interval. So, I don't know what temperature is for you at home, but it is well over 30 degrees in here. Bloody boiling. I've had to run my t-shirt under some cold water downstairs. I wet myself, but it was on purpose, and I'm glad I'm not skating, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, and
the floor is quite sticky, so it's really difficult for the players.
It's basically a trampoline on top of maybe some concrete under. I wouldn't want to skate on it.
No. Well, good here, I think.
Yeah, I'm impressed that anyone can skate on it at all. But the Porcelain Dolls, clearly very experienced on this.
It's their floor.
So,
they have a little advantage.
Oh, do we have a comment?
Yeah, it's Jeff.
Jeff! Oh, bonjour, Jeff. Comment ça va? Jeff is a local French referee who helps out the Wirral. I think he's training with the Wirral new skaters. Also does a lot of refereeing for Liverpool. And we also used to work together as well. So I believe his skate name is Personal Jesus as well, as Jeff. Oh, bonjour, Jeff. Je t'aime beaucoup.
Really nice.
And Pixel didn't get any penalties in the first game, you'll be glad to know. Though I reckon she should have got it clockwise, but that's between me and you, Jeff. She's still got at least one more game, maybe two, to get some penalties. So looks like we are ready to go, and it is. I should really know this because she was on the plane with me. It's Larry. Larry playing her first ever game of roller derby today. Well, actually, this is now her second game because she played her first game earlier on. But she's been doing all right for herself.
I think.
Yeah, I think she got lead earlier on in this game, which it's been quite a rarity for Liverpool.
Jeff talking to you. He only connected to check about it.
Oh, only connect. I need to get my eyes tested.
I connect only to check about it.
Oh right, I see. Yes, you'd be glad to know. Pixel skated a clean game, but still plenty of time. Anyway, enough about Pixel. Is this? We have the machine, I believe, up jamming. I love that name. I love the comedian Bert Kreischer, the Machine. So it is Machine against Larry. Machine pushing Larry to the outside there, but Larry goes up the inside. Look like they're about to escape, but the Porcelain Dolls wall reformed in front of her. That's Magnifique trying to hold Larry back there. But the Machine now coming up against Jackson and Skirly Biscuit at the back of the pack. As Larry trying to push through, Machine goes for the outside, cuts inside and is out for lead. First lead of the half goes to the Porcelain Dolls. Larry now with star in hand trying to push past Magnifique. It's Magnifique. Machine cutting to the outside, but not finding any space. Magnifique and Chiquita just trying to hold back Larry, but Larry is out. Eligible to pick up points for Liverpool, the Yellow Shovemarines, but Machine through for 4 points, calls the jam. 4-0 in the first jam of the second half. So Brody Hills against Stella Artois, perhaps, I don't know. Anyways, Brody Hills with the star for Liverpool. Brody Hills takes the inside line straight out for Liverpool. Leader for the Yellow Shovemarines, Stella passes the star to Misconduct. And Brody Hills dancing from out to in. Misconduct bearing down, and the shout comes from a bench to call it, but Brody Hills didn't hear in time. Misconduct also through. 4 points apiece there, 4-4. So it's now 142 to 28. 2 jams down in the second half. So Ginger Ninja with the star for Liverpool up against 6-1-7 Legain. Legain gains a lead for the Porcelain Dolls. Ginger Ninja being recycled to the back of a track, and we have a penalty there against Boulet. So that's a forearms penalty.
Yeah, forearm.
Ginger Ninja recycled all the way to the back of a track by the Chiquita there. Oh, but Ginger Ninja just swiveling around Chiquita there to get out of a pack. Legain still on their first scoring pass, through for 4 points, but the bench coach telling them to run it, get their blocker out the box. They've got a healthy lead, so they can afford to shift a few points here as Ginger Ninja swivels through. 4 points on the board there for Liverpool. Oh, Legain through for another 4 for the Porcelain Dolls. And they will reform at the front to stop Ginger Ninja from adding any points at the end of the jam there. Everyone back up to full complement of blockers, 150 to 32. I don't know which one's Sarah, because I know Ginger Ninja's real name's Neve, so she's definitely not Sarah. So.
Yeah, we had in the chat, we had a lot of go Linzo.
Oh, of course, yeah, Linzo Buckfast, yeah. So it's 8-8 hits for Machine again up against Tiny Tempest. So Machine doing what the Machine does and getting lead jammer once again. Lots of whistles blowing here. Yeah, cat attack in the box, and they're joined there by Bentonit. Bentonit? Yeah. I apologise to any French people listening for my the butchering of your language. It's a beautiful language. It's not Sarah's Brody Hells. Brody Hells, absolutely brilliant. Fantastic in the first game as well against the Wirral. So, and we have star passes. Meatball with the star now. But there's 2 blockers in the box for Limoges, the Porcelain Dolls, so they're just running his jam again. 4 points for Meatball there as one Porcelain Doll returns to track and another one goes to the box, so there's still 2 in the box. Actually, I say, tell live, the pivot is now back on track, so just 1 purple shirt in the box. The Machine has now picked up 16 points in this jam. Oh, there's a direction penalty there against 33. Cat attack again, the second penalty of this jam. Naughty, but Machine now on their 5th scoring pass of this jam. Their blocker is currently stood in the box. That is number 28, Juju Lagouge, who returns to track, and they call the jam off. 3 points in that pass, so that's a 19-point jam to 8 for the Yellow Shovemarines. 8 points from the star pass for Meatball. So what you don't want is to receive a star and have to jam nearly a full 2 minutes. And then it's Larry up again for the Yellow Shovemarines up against Stella. Stella trying to push through on the inside there. Atomic, and I believe that's Jackson holding them back. Scary Biscuit now trying to shove a shoulder in, and Stella hits the deck. Straight back up. Cat attack back on track for the Yellow Shovemarines. Larry trying to push that wall out of bounds and does so and takes the lead there for the Yellow Shovemarines. But in this heat, that is a bold strategy. Oh, it's been a star pass, and it's now magnifique.
That's all you need to say.
Oh, and Larry on the deck calling the jam there. We'll just wait and see how 4 points.
Everything's good.
Put 4 points on the board there for Yellow Shovemarines, and a jam called before Magnifique could hit the wall. And it's Sarah, it's Brody Hells. Go Sarah!
Go Sarah! Yeah, Sarah.
Sarah up against the leg in. Nice flat 4 wall like it's 2016 there for the Shovemarines. And that worked extremely well as leg in straight through there for lead for the Porcelain Dolls. Brody Hells recycled all the way to the back there. Oh, both jammers are out now. Brody Hells with a star in hand and Legin just once again trying to run this jam like their blocker out the box. Their blocker returns. They call the jam. No points for either jammer on that pass, but 4 points on the first pass for Legin. So 174 to 244. A 130 point differential. 21 minutes left in the second half. I mean, I'd hazard a guess to say I think Porcelain Dolls are going to win this game, but you never know.
Oh, you never know.
Oh, is an official review to the Yellow Shovemarines? Yeah. If it was a less hot day, I would do what I normally do and run straight downstairs, but I'm not going to, so I'm just going to try and interpret what they're saying through the medium of sign language. Unfortunately, I can't lip read because Chris's head is in the way. I'm not saying Chris has a massive head, but it is bigger than I would like it to be at this point in time. I can only presume at this stage in the second half that they'll be asking for a penalty against the jammer.
A strange question about crisps.
A strange question about crisps. Let me just zoom my head into the...
You're not asking.
Not asking anyone about crisps. I don't remember asking about crisps. I remember asking about cereal. We had a very big conversation about cereal and pizza during the playoffs a few years ago. I don't know. I'm not sure who LH Cosplay is. Identify yourself. Maybe the context might help me out here. The machine giving the devil horns to the crowd. Several referees are currently discussing whatever. The head ref is heading back.
Taking a picture, I think.
Taking a picture, so I'm just... Oh, no.
Or maybe it's for our neighbours.
Well, I can photobomb them.
So bad you can see it twitch.
Don't take my photograph. I will photobomb someone. That's how it rolls.
I think it's a good thing. Shout out to the Shovemarines.
Shout out to the Shovemarines. Shout out indeed. So the answer to the official review is being explained. I can't see anyone heading towards the penalty box, so I believe it's possibly whatever it was, the referees have rejected it. Both jammers are currently stood where they should be, so that's Ginger Ninja up against the machine.
Allez, machine!
The machine very popular. It's the only name I hear shouted from the crowd. And it's also my favourite one as well, so I'm not going to argue about it. So, Ginger Ninja took some space up the inside line there whilst I was just waiting to announce the machine as lead jammer. As you can hear from the right of me, there's Machine's fan club. That's 1 point picked up there. Yes, 1 point to the Shovemarines, 0 for the machine and for Porcelain Dolls. So this weekend myself and Pixel have actually been staying with her auntie who lives in La Dorate, which is about 30 minutes drive from here. So she explained to us the Porcelain Dolls is because apparently Limoges is famous for porcelain and pottery, so it's basically the Stoke of France, but much, much prettier. I've been to Stoke and I've been to Limoges, and Limoges is better. Anyway, Stellaire takes lead jump out the inside line as Tiny Tempest recycled all the way back there by Bentonite. Rowdy trying to get their jammer out, causing some chaos there, but that purple wall does reform back in front of Tiny Temper. Stellaire outmatched Bishop. Looks like they took a forearm to the face there. It looks a bit uncomfortable with misconduct. Yes, a misconduct penalty. Well, a forearm penalty, which is technically misconduct of the arm variety. Tiny Temper out, eligible to pick up points. There's 4 points on the board. That's 8 points for the jam for Stellaire. And Tiny Temper now in the pack, picking up some points. 2 purple shirts currently in the penalty box. Stellaire just trying to push away. Is that Rowdy? I think that it is Rowdy. I can read from this distance, I'm pleased. Oh! Misconduct comes back out and sends 404. That's for the win to the floor. But it did look a little high from here, so that is a high block there. So they're straight back to the box. Stellaire now having put up 3 scoring passes, 12 points now. That's a direction penalty there against Bentonite. So once again, 2 purple blockers in the box. 4 points there for Tiny Temper, so 8 points even. So, but Stellaire now approaching a 5th scoring pass even of the jam. Just as the jam comes to an end. So one of the purple blockers has been released just before the jam came to an end. So it will be a slight pack advantage to Liverpool as Stellaire put up 20 points in that jam to the 8 of Tiny Tempest. And it's Larry again, and they are up against Le Guin. I heard some laughter to my left, so let's go see what the feed is saying. Thank you for the support, Jeff. Yes, I agree. Every Liam is a good Liam, except Liam Gallagher. Oh, Larry takes her 2nd lead in successive jams. And again, gaining on Larry. 2 blockers currently in a box for the Porcelain Dolls, both standing out. So the jam has been called. Again, just one of the purple blockers released at the end there, but still have Maloratish in the box for the Porcelain Dolls. With 3 points put up there for the Yellow Shovemarines, and that is a team timeout to the Yellow Shovemarines. And team timeout to the Porcelain Dolls, sorry. I mean, it should be fairly obvious the Yellow Shovemarines are the ones in yellow, and the ones in purple are not the Yellow Shovemarines. It's in the title. So, on this feed it says Go Trini? Trin? Is that a Porcelain Doll doing?
Tiny Tempest.
Tiny Tempest. Oh, I really do need my. I can read the back of a shirt from across the track, but a stream that is about a foot to my left.
The cereals.
I have an answer about the cereals. Oh, okay, let's go have a look. See. Lisa, as in Sailor Doom, Lisa, who should be here with the Yellow Shovemarines. I don't know. Is it yellow? Is it Sailor Doom, Lisa? I don't know. I'll give her a chance to respond to that. It could be any Lisa, really. It's a very common name. I know many Lisas and Emmas. I know a lot of Kates as well, and I refuse to call any of them Kate. So it's Brody Howells up against the Machine, or Machine, no, the La Machine. La Machine, sorry. Brody Howells looking to be outside his machine, tries to push her way through on the inside. Brody Hells to the screams of the Liverpool bench is out of the back. The machine. Allez le machine. So, and Porcelain Dolls trying to really speed up this pack. Brody Hells puts up some points, calls a jam. 3 points on that pass, but she couldn't get that last one before the machine turned up, and she called a jam. 3-0, 59 points to 194, 16 minutes left in the second half of the second game, of which there are going to be 4. So next up we will have the Yellow Shovemarines against the Wirral Wave Breakers. Wirral defeating Porcelain Dolls, not Porcelain Dolls. It's hot. Alright, give me a break. Oh, someone's just sprayed some water on my face and I love it. Anyway, it's Wirral against Limoges next, which is going to be great. Trust me. So it's Ginger Ninja jamming against Stellaire. Oh, Stellaire takes a stumble. Has assess lead, yes. Chris, the jam ref, who will of course be skating for the pack animals later on. And yeah, we've just got a Okay, we're back. So Ginger Ninja safely back to her feet, heading back to the bench. What we like to see. So we're just waiting for the skaters to return to track now. They're taking their sweet time about it. Now Liverpool first back on track, and it's Tiny Tempest for Liverpool. I think it's Tiny Tempest, yeah. And Laggin with the star for the Porcelain Dolls. And Laggin trying to use her own blocker as a battering ram there, but Tiny Tempest exploits the gap and takes lead for Liverpool. Laggin also out of past match Bishop, who's still touching her face there, so still feeling the effects of that high block earlier on. Tiny Tempest hits the wall, calls the jam. How many points? Just waiting to see. 2 points signalled there by the jam ref, 0 for the Porcelain Dolls. 2 points. And it is Larry for the Shovemarines, and it's the Machine. The Machine fan club currently sleeping to my right. They're ready. Dorme. Not dorme. So expect a lot of noise any second now.
Allez machine!
Allez machine. But also for impartiality points, allez Larry also. Larry named after the cat from 10 Downing Street, probably, maybe, who knows? And the Machine just runs straight first in the shoulder of Atomic there. Well, that's not enough to stop the Machine from taking lead jammer for the Porcelain Dolls.
Allez machine!
Larry still on their initial pass here. Star still on their head of pass. I can't see a pivot here. Is there a pivot in the box? Oh yeah, pivot is in the box. They're heading back. Oh, but Larry rolls through. That's my kind of style there. Except she didn't end up in the crowd. But and being recycled. all the way to the back there by Queen of Spades. As the machine puts 4 points up on the board. 8 points now. It takes him past a double century point. 200 to 9 to 61. And Larry still trying to force their way through. Atomic trying to help them out. A third scoring pass there for the machine. I believe that's Meatball looking to help out the Larry with a star pass there, but the pack very compact on that first turn. It's a machine just trying to batter the way through. Does so to an extent, but Atomic reforming that wall, and now it becomes it became a free wall for a briefest of moments, but Machine just slid straight through it. Oh, it has a star pass to Meatball, so Meatball is now the jammer as Larry heads to the box. Fortunately, no longer the direction penalty, I'm being told, but that was whilst they were blockers, so it's not a power jam. And the machine decides 20 points is more than enough for one jam. If Bankai's watching, he would disagree. In fact, we have "We Love Chris" in capital letters on the stream. Everyone loves Chris. I love Chris. You love Chris.
Everybody loves Chris.
Yes. I mean, there was a sitcom called "Everybody Hates Chris," but this is the opposite of that. He is the anti-Chris. Anyway, Brody Hell's up against number 223, Stellaire. I love that name, Stellaire. 2-2-3, Stellaire. Oh, Brody Hell's tried to take the inside line, but it's shut down there by Gizmo. But Stellaire now out of the pack 4 lead for the Porcelain Dolls. I have to say, I really love the helmet of Maloratish. Stellaire putting 4 points on the board there. Brody Hell still being held back. Oh, Brody Hell steps out on the inside line past Maloratish. Stellaire hits the inside but is knocked out of bounds. The jam has been called back. 3 points there for Brody Hells. But so just waiting to see the official. Yeah, 3 points there for Yellow Shovemarines, 7 on that jam called Porcelain Dolls. And this game's flying past this. Just over 10 minutes left in the second half. There's Ginger Ninja up against, I believe that's a leg game. So it's a team timeout to the Yellow Shovemarines as Ginger Ninja and Legame exchanging tips on the jam line.
On the skirts, I think.
Oh, skirts, yeah. Oh, yes, they are. They are swishing their hips. So, I mean, maybe they should use this team timeout to just give us a twirl to see whose skirt is the swishiest. I don't know what that was, but it was beautiful. So yeah, still no further action on the stream after the declaration of Chris Love. I mean, how do you top that? That Chris has taken his helmet off in the middle, releasing his long flowing locks of hippie hair. It's like a Wirral Jesus. Oh.
I did again.
Oh, Dragon Ball Fusion on the Jammers. Yes, I believe it was.
No,
wasn't
I think it was a heart.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought it was a Dragon Ball. Maybe it was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Let's just say it was both for equality's purposes.
I like it.
Anyway, it's Ginger Ninja up against Legame. Both taking a run up. Legame slips, but Ginger Ninja is sent to the outside. Oh, Legame didn't slip. That was someone else. Legame has lead. Shows what I know. Ginger Ninja just wishing past Magnifique there, but Was knocked out, and this time they get past Magnifique. There's again trying to push away on the outside line. Some bodies hit the floor, but they're through. Call jam, and did Ginger Ninja manage to pick up any points there? The referee says no, but 4 points for Lagen. Tiny Tempest up against Machine.
Tiny Tempest.
Bentonite showing Madge Bishop some love on the gem line there. And Bentonite cleared a line for Machine, but she was shut down by For the Win. For the Win receiving a direction penalty there as the Machine takes the inside line and takes the lead jammer. The Tiny Tempest has passed the star, so we now have Meatball with the star, and it's just being held back by Juju LaRouche. And Juju LaRouche can't hold back for Meatball. Meatball barrels through and is now eligible to pick up points, but the Machine picks up 4, calls the jam, and keeps the Shovemarines on 64 points. 8.5 minutes left in the game. Larry's back. And they're up against Stellaire. Très bon. Oh, an official timeout at the moment. I don't know if it's for track repair. Can't quite see. In fact, someone has gone to sit in the penalty box. I believe that's Maloratish sat in the penalty box with a pivot star. Pivot star, pivot stripe. Anyway, it is Larry. Up. Okay, still out. In fact, it might be Juju LaRouche in the box. I can just see a 2 on the arm. So still out, recycled to the back there by Atomic. For the Win, back on track for the Shovemarines. And a wall pass, and let's still out through for lead jammer. Larry now being held back by Chiquita. I'll get my tongue around that by the end of the next game, probably. Star pass now for number 9 for Jackson, with the star for Liverpool Shovemarines now. Still out, pushing out wall as far as she can. 4 points picked up and calling a jam before the Shovemarines can get anything on the board. Here comes Lagain with her swishy skirt up against Brody Hells for Liverpool. Sarah Brody Hells. And Lagain trying to find some space on the outside, cuts inside where Brody Hells also is. Brody Hells trying to push that block around away. Number 2, Juju LaRouche, but then Lagain out for lead for the Porcelain Dolls. Brody Hells star in hand. I believe it's Meatball with the pivot cover there. Just pushed off track before they can complete that star pass. 4 points on the board there for Lagain as he come through. Brody Hells trying to push that 3 wall out. Looked like Lagain was going for the apex jump there, but it's a really hot day, so no one's gone for an apex jump today. I'm very disappointed about it, but I also don't blame them. Brody Hells also out of the pack, eligible for points. Lagain looks over the shoulder, taps the hips, and calls the jam dead. 8-0 for Porcelain Dolls. As Ginger Ninja against the Machine. Machine fan club currently staring at their telephones, not watching the game at all. Maybe they're watching the Twitch feed, who knows? Both teams have a full complement of blockers on track. And the Machine takes a run up, takes the inside line, through for lead. The fan club pick up their pieces of paper, ready for it to come around for a first scoring pass. There we go, that's what the people wanted to see and hear. I believe that's a track out, yeah it is, a track out against Ginger Ninja, so the Machine has a 30-second power jam. Ginger Ninja's foot just stepping off track there. The Machine trying to find space on the inside, cuts out and is knocked off track and recycled to the back. Oh, the Machine also goes off track there, but recycled by Jackson. And then that's magnifique battering a hole in that wall there for the Machine. So 4 points for the Machine. The Machine and glides past Scaredy Biscuit on the inside line there. Calls the jam just as Ginger Ninja returns to track. 8-0 on that jam. Could have been a lot worse of a power jam. So.
Not power jam. They had one blocker in penalty box.
So I believe there's a Liverpool blocker in the box.
Yeah,
it's like Atomic from this distance. So it's Tiny Tempest up against Stellar. So Tiny Tempest coming up against that 3-wall, no offense to help them. But misconduct offering offense and assistance to Stellar, and Stellar is out for lead jammer for the Porcelain Dolls. And number 37 is Gizmo heading to the box there for the Porcelain Dolls. As Atomic is back out of the box even. Tiny Tempest out of the pack for the Yellow Shovemarines. Bearing down on the wall now, and previous jams have been anything to go by. Oh, I was going to say previous jams are anything to go by. Porcelain Dolls will run this to get their blocker out, but they made me a liar before I even had a chance to lie. 1-0 in that jam to the Porcelain Dolls. And we'll start with a blocker in a box. Oh, and in fact, it's because it's going to be a power jam start. I didn't see Tiny Tempest head to the box. They are currently sat in the box, and it's a power jam start for Porcelain Dolls as they sit on 250 points. Lagain with a star for the Porcelain Dolls. And Lagain finds lead jammer down the outside line. So Liverpool with a full complement of blockers, but no jammer, so it is 100% offense from the Porcelain Dolls. But it doesn't stop them from blocking the jammer there, but at a second attempt, Lagain through for 4 points. I believe, yes, Tiny Tempest is now back on track and being held up by Buleg. And Dobinus. Anyways, 4 more points on the board for Lagain, 8 points for the jam now. As we enter the final 2 minutes of game number 2. Tiny Tempest still stuck in the pack. Got a pivot Jackson there, not really looking for the star pass yet. Oh, now Jackson trying to position themselves to receive a star. And there's a big post between me and the jammers now, so I can't see what's happening. There's another 4 points. So that's 4 scoring passes, and star has been passed. It's Jackson now with a star for the Yellow Shovemarines. Lagain hits the wall, calls the jam, and puts up 2 points on that pass. 18 points for the jam. It's now a 204 point differential 268-264. Less than a minute left in the period clock. So this will probably be our last action of the game. And it's the machine against Brody Hells to probably wind out the game for us. And the machine slamming into Meatball there. Looking for some space on the outside line, but is shut down. Brody Hells pushing hard against the back of Juju La Rouge there. Just dancing from side to side, trying to unbalance that wall. As Ellis now coming in to try and give some offense to a jammer, but having to retreat. And the machine is out down the inside line. Brody Hells also out of a pack. So both jammers able to pick up points. The period clock has gone dead, so this will be the last action of the half. Both jammers are through, 4 points apiece to end the game, unless someone calls a team timeout. But that is that. Yellow Shovemarines on 68 points to the Porcelain Dolls 272. That's the unofficial final score, but I can't see it changing. So Porcelain Dolls comfortable winners in the end in game 2. No rest for Wicked. The Porcelain Dolls will be out again in about half an hour's time for game 3, where they play the Wirral Wavebreakers. So we will see you shortly. Thank you very much. Oh, merci.
It's okay for you?
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Are you happy? By doing
Really
next
good.
one?
They want to do the next game.
Yeah, sure.
Let's come back maybe 10 minutes before the start of the game.
Yeah, sure. Oh, merci.
A good break.
Yes.